Pero bueno, compañeros, compañeras, el día de hoy vamos a hacer algo que por lo general no hacemos. Que es, bueno, jugar un poquito del Red Dead Redemption 2. Y hace tiempo que, bueno, que me lo he querido pasar, pero no me lo he pasado porque la idea era pasármelo en directo. Y he tenido varios juegos en donde los he ido pasando, pero offline. Y intento últimamente como jugar para mí, tengo estos espacios y cuando inicio directo es muy tarde porque después del trabajo y todas estas cosas. Pero todas estas vainas son puras excusas. ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora? Bueno, ahora mismo estoy probando y viendo los audios. Y aquí estamos, chicos. Vamos a darle una historia. Yo adelanté un poco, pero no sé si va a iniciar desde cero, de cero, de cero todo. Porque la verdad es que una vez inicié, entré en partida y ya ni recuerdo, marica. Ya ni recuerdo qué fue lo que vi en los primeros, yo qué sé, 2 minutos de partida. Así que noche estaba pasando algo, no sé qué. Algo estaba pasando ahí, no me acuerdo. Pero estaba pasando algo. Entonces yo no sé si eso se va a repetir. No tengo ni puta idea aún. Parece que va a iniciar de cero. En 1899 era la época de los forajidos. Y bueno. Y los pistoleros estaban llegando a su fin. Ok. Estados Unidos se estaba convirtiendo en una tierra de leyes. Perfecto. Qué guapo, coño. La música. Incluso el salvaje oeste estaba a punto de desaparecer. Chicos, puse los subtítulos en español y todo para que todo el mundo lo entienda, ¿vale? Y lo voy leyendo mientras estoy aquí, mientras sea mi posibilidad, ¿no? Todavía quedaban algunas bandas que eran perseguidas y aniquiladas. Entonces, bueno, había una cuestión de que ustedes pueden ponerle pausa en cualquier momento de si necesitan leer todo eso. No quiero ser tampoco tan pesado leyendo todo. Rockstar Games presenta. Esta gente está aquí, mira, el beatbox introductorio bien criminal. ¿Qué te parece, mi pano? Red Dead Redemption 2. Rojo muerto, Redención 2. Vaya. Tremendo, ¿no? Tremendo, tremendo. Ah, ahora sí me lo muestra todo, está viendo. Perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto. Aaron Garwood.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Perfecto. Entonces están muriéndose la people y van a buscar algo para refugiarse. Listo, en resumidas cuentas, ¿no? Capítulo 1, Colter. Chapter 1, Colter. Esa fuente de letra ahí que está original no se entiende una mierda. Parece que lo escribió un doctor, coño. Te lo juro, hermano. Phil Hooker. La animación se ve muy bien, marica. El juego se ve super mega clean. De costumbre, ¿no? Un poco. Abigail, no recuerdo si era la esposa de John Marston. No estoy muy seguro.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm.
Qué joven se ve Dutch, bro.
John and Mike are scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
Listen, listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson,
Está complicado.
Shaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Vale, está demostrando un poco aquí la personalidad de Dodge,
We ain't
marica.
run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. I
Vale,
need you strong.
Okay.
perfecto. Aquí estamos en gameplay ya. Vale.
All right. Let's
Dándole la W para seguir a
Ain't
Dodge.
sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have
Okay.
to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
El juego se ve magnífico. Vale. El juego se ve magnífico. Llega en un punto en donde el camino se pierde, si te fijas.
Careful over this bridge here.
Ok. Control L para que mi caballo frene. Listo. A la izquierda. Control izquierdo para que frene. Vale, Dodge me está guiando un poquito. No se ve nada.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Vale, puedo hablar con el pana si le doy a la... aquí. Vamos a ver. Mira.
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it.
Vale, si le doy el control vamos un poco más
With
rápido.
all our money in town, right before we fled. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Mierda, ahí hay algo. Sí, hay
You
algo.
up ahead.
Una gente. ¿Quién anda ahí?
Micah,
Gentlemen,
found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter.
Vale.
Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Wow. Algo sabe increíble.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Sube más adelante, ¿vale?
Yeah, okay.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Vale. Wow.
Okay, let's head down there.
¿Por dónde, mi pana? ¿Cómo bajo de aquí? ¿Cómo bajo? ¿Cómo bajo de aquí? La salud parece en la esquina inferior izquierda. Vale, ese coso monigote que está ahí es mi salud. Un bicho titileando a la izquierda, encima del mapa. La barra muestra la salud que te queda, el nivel del núcleo afecta a la velocidad a la que se restablece la salud. Ok,
Let's hitch up here.
perfecto, ¿no? Acércate a los postes. ¿Cuál es el caballo, no? ¿Cuál es el poste? Este es el poste. Cuánto persona para atar tu caballo. Vale, ok. El tutorial está bastante bonito e intuitivo, la verdad. El peso del cuerpo cuando giro se siente muchísimo. A ver. O sea, el muñeco de hecho pesa. Hago así y gira un rato para girar. Eso se siente muy bien, la verdad.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Presiona Q para cubrirte. Vale, es aquí, ¿no? ¿Cómo coño me quito la cubierta? Mientras tengo para asomarte.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Vale.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend,
Perfecto, allá hay min, pero muy.
March.
Este saca la pistola, lo mata.
I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
Ajá. A ver qué pasa.
It's goddamn Dutch Vandal and your... Over there! More of them! It's an
Qué buena, ¿no?
here first.
¿No murió? No mames.
You sons of bitches!
¿Y dónde está el para este, weón? Madre, que no muere, ¿o qué coño? Tiro en el coque y no muere, weón. Se ve muy bien, la verdad. El juego se ve bastante bien.
By himself? That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Disparo, Dodge. ¡Bum! ¡Bum, bum, bum!
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you
El
can.
generador cubre las cosas. Ok, entiendo, ya.
Medicine, whiskey.
Vale. Gráfica importante. Quizás en el directo no se pueda muy bien, apreciar muy bien, pero la fluidez y todo está excelente.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Bueno. Ven aquí, mi pana. ¿Qué es esta mierda?
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
¿Cuánta persona ve para abrir la bolsa? Vale, ve para abrir la bolsa. ¿Y qué hago? ¿Cómo? ¡Ay! Vale, ok. ¿Qué hago? Como si fuera provisión para restablecer el núcleo de tu salud. Ah, vale, le doy clic y ya está, ¿no?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Vale, me gusta que puedo agarrar las cosas con la R y él hace la animación de coger las cosas.
I want to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Dame todo, dame toda mierda. ¡Proba todo! ¡Próbalo!
Have anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Voy con Dodge después de buscar las provisiones. Vale, ok, perfecto. Voy a buscar provisiones, chicos. Muchas. Sangre, no sé qué, mira que hay whisky. Esto no. Registrar el gabinete. ¿Dónde está el gabinete? Ah, vale, lo tengo enfrente, qué bobo que estoy. Es que estoy mirando para la derecha. A ver, agarrar. Boom. Agarra más. Vale. Perfecto, ¿no? ¿No puedo ir para arriba? Parece que puedo. Me la chupa. Yo puedo, coño. Si están las escaleras es porque se pueden. Se podía en el primero y no se puede en el segundo, no me jodas. Bueno. Vamos para abajo, pues. Ok. Ahora. ¿Puedo examinar debajo de todo? No. Bueno, vamos a salir.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Investiga el granero. Vamos para allá. Boom, 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 boom. Qué cinemático se ve, ¿no?
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
Ok.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Vale, la pelea es un poco... Solo presionar F. Paneale, boom. Dale, boom. A la F, a la F.
Little bastard. Should I kill him?
No, Not yet.
Todavía no.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Bueno, pégale, pégale. Pégale, pum. Pero pégale más, pégale con las manos, pum. Eso.
I'm making a big mistake.
Agárralo. Ahora interrógalo. Puta.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
Dale un beso.
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Near the lake. Bueno,
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
pégale, pégale bastante. Pégale. Eso. Déjalo ahí, ya está. No está muerto, ¿no? Solo lo noqueé, está noqueado, ¿no? No tengo ni idea. Mira, estoy un vehículo con el caballo. Vale. Presiona E para dirigir al caballo. Mantén no sé qué y dirige al caballo. Vente, caballo. El caballo cava. El caballo se te va a acabar.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Vamos a atar al palo este que está aquí, ¿no? A este palo. Al palo, al palo. ¡Atalo! Ahí está.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Mierda.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Locura, weón.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Ah, el cadáver que estaba ahí era el marido. Bueno, interesante.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Qué guapo, ¿no?
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. And he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Qué locura, bro. Vale, van a buscar a John Marston. Abigail sí es la mujer del pana, pero creo que en ese momento no eran todavía pareja. No estoy tan seguro.
Hey, I see some smoke.
Lo que sí me estoy viendo es que el juego en directo se ve un poco pegado, chicos. A mí me va perfecto, pero en el directo se ve un poco pegado.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Nos fuimos.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
A verlo pues.
Yeah. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
No lo veo.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy.
No veo absolutamente
Raining
nada, bro.
bullets. Ah. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a...
Ah, mira, puedo cambiar a primera persona, qué buena.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
Ah, ya veo las pisadas, están aquí al lado.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Vale.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Marica, no veo nada, weón. Te lo juro que no veo nada. En este juego no se ve nada, hermano. Esto es una mierda. ¿Para dónde estamos yendo? Ah, vale, ok. Aquí estamos cruzando. El tipo me quiere matar.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Se estrecha, pero está al borde del abismo.
Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Métele nitro, caballo, cállate. No te quejes.
Hey, look! Over there. You see that?
¿Qué coño ha visto? No entiendo qué había este hombre. Ah,
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
¿dónde?
Come on. Up there.
¿Dónde? No le reconozco la voz a John Marston. Sí,
He's coming
es
from
John,
up
marico.
ahead somewhere.
Es John, mamá huevo.
How much further on the horses?
¡Uh!
Have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
¿Qué hago aquí? ¿Tengo que tirar para dónde?
You getting that gun then?
A ver. Me ha hecho que me acerque al caballo y que no sé qué. Eso no está para ver armas guardadas. Vale, bueno. ¿Y ahora qué?
Come on.
Toma tu escopeta. Marica, pero ¿cómo, pues? Ah, el inventario del caballo. Marica, ¿y dónde está, pues? ¿Cómo hago? Mantén presionado para ver las armas guardadas. Maldito caballo, marico. A ver, aquí. Es esta escopeta, la shorty.
Come on.
La shorty, mamá huevo. Esta es la escopeta. ¿Y por qué yo voy con una shorty? Prefiero una escopeta bien grande. Qué vuelta, ¿no? Bueno, métele nitro, pues, manín. Bueno, ya sabemos que así es John. La voz se la reconoce.
It's slippery, be careful.
Hay que llegar. Miss McFarlane.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Ahí está. Ese es. La resistencia aparece en no sé dónde.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Bueno, no quiero morir.
Careful here.
Que sí, que continúa caminando, tonto. ¡Camina! No me digas.
Watch your head here.
Uy. Vale, Big Chili, me agacho así, Big Chili. Sigue Javier.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here.
Vale.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
No. Me la
We're
puedo jugar.
coming, John.
Vale, fuertecito ahí un poco. Eso es más difícil de lo que parece, chicos. Escalar así es bastante más difícil. Vale, vamos a ver.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that. Thanks.
Pasa, Javier, vamos.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John! John! Marston, you hear me?
Over here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here!
Aquí abajo.
Hey!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here. Arthur, come on!
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Ya, ya, está todo
Never
bien.
thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan. You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Uy, qué espantoso.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Muy bien.
Argue with you there.
Muy, muy bien.
I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Qué buena, ¿no?
See that on the ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
¿Dónde estamos?
We'll get you out of here.
Over here.
Ven, pues, perrito. Perro hijo de puta, me está reventando. Me revientan. Acá, perrito, que me...
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
¡Despelléjalo!
Let's get going before any
¡Dale
more
la piel!
show up.
¡Dame la piel, dame la... Maldito menor.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Sí, ya sé, ya sé, ya sé. Me voy. Perfecto, perfecto.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Get up.
Vale. Apenas tengo espacio, chicos, voy a reiniciar el streaming
A dog
para intentar ver los valores de lo que pasa, porque no sé qué ocurre con los FPS que están como bajitos.
An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Big chilling.
More of them.
Mira, ya hay más.
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Get the hell out of here.
No le pegué.
Get out of here! Get out!
Vamos a hacer todo el límite, weón. Vale.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Vamos, John, vamos.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Te va bien.
There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Qué guapo, coño. John, vivo a John, chicos. Logro. Completamente perseguido por el pasado.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Vale. Ahora parece que tenemos el espacio para reiniciar un poco el streaming, chicos, porque realmente no sé qué es lo que está pasando. Una primera parte de 45 minutos está bastante bien, pero voy a reiniciar el streaming porque creo que está pasando algo, ¿sí? Entonces denme unos minutitos y ahora volvemos, chicos. Creo que he arreglado el problema, no estoy muy seguro del todo, ¿eh? Por lo que me gustaría como observar que... Sí, sí, no, la verdad. Parece que sí, no estoy muy seguro, la verdad. Tenía eso mal configurado. Lo reponemos y continuamos. Vamos a ver. El juego ahora mi sí que se me ve un poco más culo, pero no pasa absolutamente nada, ¿no? Al final la calidad se representa tanto como en el streaming como en todo. Y está bien. Vale, vamos a ver. Uy.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Well, it can wait then.
Vamos a ver, ahí está people aquí. ¿Podemos hablar a la gente ya?
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Oli, ¿quieres que te lo meta? Meta para adentro, boom, boom, boom. Ahora sí que se ve de puta madre, hermano. Me cago en la puta madre, hermano. Esa primera parte me hubiese encantado que se viera mejor, pero no fue el caso.
How you feeling, Hosea? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Nena, son 20.000 pesos. Este es Javiercito. ¿Qué te pasó, Javier? ¿Todo bien? Javier.
Another cold morning.
Vale, Javier. Me encanta mucho que digas bla bla bla. La verdad, no, qué coño. ¿Qué mierda es eso, coño? ¿Cómo hago para entrar ahí? No puedo correr, chicos, ¿ok? Pero cabrón, corre. Artur, corre, qué malo que eres, coño. A ver, así le da la ruedita. ¿Qué hago aquí?
Oh, you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Ok. A ver. Qué genial se ve todo, bro. Así es verdad que se ve muy bien, bro. Se ve muy, muy bien.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Vale, vamos a ver qué tal.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
They must be this way. Bueno, vamos a ver.
Good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
Estamos sincronizados los dos.
Long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Este tipo lo que quiere es venganza también.
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was
Dutch en este punto lo que quiere es venganza. Manipulando un poco a la gente también, vamos a hablar claro. Mira los gráficos como actúan. Entonces, ¿qué hago?
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Vale. Se lo doy a que a la... Vamos, pues. La verdad es que el juego se ve tan bien que parece que todo el rato es una cinemática, bro. O sea, no más esta escena de esta manera. Es una puta cinemática. Y además que me permite el juego cambiar de vista, bro. Mira cómo se agacha. Mira cómo me vende la película. Qué duro, coño. Te lo juro que qué duro.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. Bueno. Esta disputa llega a su final en un momento. ¿Puedo yo mover esto? Ah, sí, soy yo. XD. Ya te lo digo, es que no sé cuándo es una cinemática, cuándo es una cinemática o no.
Very happy.
No.
Boom, boom.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
All right. Let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Vale. Vamos a movernos pues. El estilo de...
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Vale. Acércate de acá.
Always be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
¿Cuál es mi caballo, bro? Este, ¿no?
Quick, grab that repeater and let's get moving.
Vale, lo tengo.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Vámonos.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Vale. Vemos que hay como cierta... ciertas cosas de Arthur Morgan hacia Dodge. Me deja mirar de cierta manera que no está confiando en el criterio al 100% del pana. Siento que Dodge en este momento está bastante sobrio todo lo que dice, la verdad. O sea, todo lo que dice tiene sentido y lógica. No es un villano todavía. Vale. Y me pregunto si me puedo resbalar aquí en este juego, la verdad. Si hago así puedo agacharme. Sí que puedo. Vale, estoy caminando y chilling, ¿no?
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Espera. Ya se hace, a ver. Te voy a desenfundar el rifle directamente, bro. ¿Qué pasa si me pongo en primera persona? Se me ven las manos, ¿verdad?
Stay low.
Ya agachado, cabrón.
Come on, follow me.
Vale, bien eso. Big chilling. Qué guapo, coño.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Okay, I'll go first.
Dynamite detonator. We are ready
Vale.
to roll. How soon? When they give the word. Next couple days, I think.
No, desde aquí mismo.
O'Driscolls! You're dead!
Sons of bitches! They're hiding under that building!
Qué guapo, tú.
Push her forward! Cover me! Let's go, boys!
La sensibilidad está como muy alta, bro.
Look out! On top of the water tower, you see him?
Ya pasaba, Vámonos cerca. se vuela la pared, ¿no? Voy a pasar la pared, o sea, las balas por aquí. Hay ciertos que no... A ver, dispara más rápidamente sin apuntar, presiona... No, no estaba apuntando, vale. Sí, vale, pero es que no... Disparar rápidamente no me compensa, la verdad. En el brazo. Se ve el impacto de la bala en el cuerpo de los personajes, se ve impresionante eso. Perfecto. Uff, se ve muy guapo. Oh. No lo veo, bro. No veo el pavo, no me está oculto. Vale, ya lo vi. ¡Oh! ¡Qué guapo, marica! Está muy guapo, bro. Quítale todo, quítale todo. Saquealo, saquealo. Ah, sí se puede saquear. Esto está muy guapo, la verdad. Bueno, más cuerpos que saquear. Más del bosque, vale. Estoy muy expuesto, ¿no? Es una mierda, ¿no? Es una sensibilidad muy alta, marica. ¿De dónde me disparan, güey? Para que yo vea, bueno. Vale. Ahora que me gusta que cuando le pegas en la cabeza sale eso. Wow. Está muy muy guapo. La suerte que tener el borde. Robo todo. Por lo general el arma que yo más utilizo es el revólver, bro. Era el arma que más me gustaba en el Red Dead Redemption, la verdad. En el primero.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Aquí hay dinamita.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Bueno, nos fuimos.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Qué guapo, bro. Está muy guapo.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
¡Fuimos! Vamos sincronizados los tres. Yo, Arthur y Dodge. Pum, pum, pum. Los tres forajidos, mi pana.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Yeah!
Ajá, por el lazo es este, vale.
Yeah, yeah. Go, go.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, no, you don't.
Shit! No!
Exactamente como el anterior. Esta es la mejor, güey.
You're coming with me.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
¿Cómo que no? ¿Cómo que no? Vamos a sacarlo. Primero que nada, vamos a robarle. ¡Róbalo!
Now, just
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Al niño con emblema de plata. Bueno, vamos a recogerlo. ¡Róbalo! O déjalo allá atado y que se muera. La parte de atrás del caballito, como siempre. Cargar. Ponlo ahí. Nos fuimos, mi pana. Big
Come on,
relax.
I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Qué guapo. La ambientación del juego es muy bonito. Se siente muy frío.
Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
Aquí está el camino. Está muy, muy
Hardly
bonito.
know 'em.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Right shit for you. Me gusta mucho el acento del Panagon. Habla un montón. Habla bastante bien, la verdad.
Please, I'll do anything.
Qué guapo. Vamos a dejar el caballero aquí.
You sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Vamos a quitar a Kieran. Ven acá. Boom.
Don't hurt me, please.
No, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas is need saving, and feed 'em is need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Misión completada, viejos amigos. Vamos por ahí. Por ahí, mira qué frágil.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
¿Qué, Pearson? ¿Pero qué?
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy, I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
Mr. Pearson?
We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Hay mucha confianza entre los panas. Se hacen muchas bromas pesadas.
Here.
Ahí.
Take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Tenemos que seguir a Charles. Vamos a fregar a Charles. Vamos a cazar unos poquitos. Unos conejos. Conejo.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Vale. Desbloqueé una habilidad mientras estábamos andando. La verdad es que o sea, la cinematografía del juego está espectacular. Creo que es uno de los mejores juegos dirigidos por Rockstar hasta el momento. Se ve muy cinematográfico, marica. Pero excelente. Es exagerado lo cinematográfico que es. Su puta madre. Es directamente otro nivel, Maribel.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, it won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
El caballo de este hombre parece un dálmata, hermano. Tiene manchas negras y bastante blanquito, está bien bonito.
Careful.
Vale.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Perfecto. Todo el mundo me recuerda que tengo que llevarme una mierda para allá. Ok. Marco y dame esto. Perfecto.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much.
Sí, que tú eres un pesado, hermano. Que sí, que eres un pesado. Te meto una flecha entre 6 y sea pesado. Tengo la pistola por si acaso, hermano. Coño, mira. Me la saco del bolsillo así. ¡Bum, bum! Pesado, pesado, con un pesado.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Crouch down a bit.
Vale, nueva función.
Once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Una nueva función, en el anterior no existía, no, igual, obviamente. No creo que ni siquiera se hubiera podido usar arco y flecha, marica. El anterior es mucho más antiguo. Más clásico.
There they are.
El
Are you
ciervo.
ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Bueno, ¿cómo coño ahora? Es demasiada distancia, ¿no?
Now, Arthur.
Mientras más atrás jales la cuerda, más daño causará la flecha. Si la jalas demasiado, tendrás que volver a apuntar. Vale. Me lo bajo entonces a la mierda esa. Vamos. ¡Tú!
Nice.
Me lo bajo.
See if you can get another one.
¿Dónde está el otro? No veo otro, weón. A mí me están mintiendo, hermano. ¿Otro en dónde, puto malo? Este hombre necesita lentes, weón. ¿Qué voy a hacer yo con esto? ¿Me lo llevo para la casa? Yo me monto esta mierda para allá detrás del caballo y me lo llevo para comérmelo, hermano. Te lo juro, marica. Y me lo como. Un ciervo, uff. Relajado. Mira el ciervo, mira, le pegué en todo el cuello, hermano. Le di en toda la tráquea. Para que pueda respirar si se ahoga. Vale, vamos a ver. Me estoy acercando poco a poco detrás de los árboles como un puto loco. Soy el logo de los ciervos. Vale, desde aquí creo que le puedo pegar.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Vale, eso es todo lo que podemos...
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Nos fuimos, manito. ¿Cuánta mierda? Con este ciervo que me lo voy a comer. Nah, huevón, este bicho es fuerte, huevón. Para llevarte un ciervo así. No. Obviamente no es tan grande, pero realmente el ciervo es bastante pesado, man. Mantén presionado F1 para ver los detalles. F1. Vale, le tengo que dar la H para asignar a mi caballo. Tu caballo responderá a tu llamada mientras estás dentro de tu alcance. Si aumentar el vínculo con tu caballo, aumentar la distancia de respuesta del silbido. Sí, claro. No me puedo teletransportar. Un momento. Vale. Cargar. R. Oh.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Nos fuimos. Tenemos comida, vamos. Tenemos comida. Puedes darle a Pearson.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Me gusta que
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salt.
me gusta que estén haciendo como el contacto de los personajes entre ellos. Que poco a poco nos den como la información de ellos. El trato y todo, ¿no? Cómo se sienten con la situación que están viviendo actualmente. Está bien bonito.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah.
Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Qué guapo la comunicación entre los personajes, de verdad me parece lo más lindo. Bueno, ahora tenemos 2 siervos de comidas.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Vale. Otro caballo ahí, coño.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ve con Pearson. Mira Pearson. Mira Pearson, te trae algo. Vosotros
Just drop it down in here.
solo déjalo ahí, bueno.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Vale, regala ahí, lo despelleo y ya está, ¿no? Arráncalo, arráncalo. Quítale la piel, quiero verlo. Sí, se ve bastante como por lo general se suele hacer, ¿no? Completo.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Unos días después. A few days later. Desbloqueaste el maestro casado.
Few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involved robbery and dreams.
¿Quién carajo es el de
Well, I thought
Viticius
you was reading
Cornwall?
him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur,
The Jump.
I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now.
Ese es Jack.
What's left of me?
No me jodas que este sea Jack, weón.
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge.
No me jodas que ese es Jack, marica.
Just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
We got a train to rob. ¿Escuchaste al hombre, man? Tenemos que ir a robar un tren. ¡Vámonos! Nos estamos yendo, Dutch. Estamos detrás tuyo, Dutch. Dutch. Dutch.
Okay, gentlemen.
Dame tu bala,
listen
Dutch.
up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley.
Big Valley.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Me gusta la música. Bueno, cinemática y cinemática, por aquí y por allá. Muy lindo el ambiente. La paleta de colores muy azul, muy grisáceo. Más arriba y más abajo. Ya estamos. Ya ha pasado un tiempo. Muy lindo el lenguaje cinematográfico, de verdad. El juego está bastante bien bonito, la verdad. No te voy a mentirlo. Me cago, mira cómo se ve el cielo, wow.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of
course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Bueno. Vamos a ver a Bill. Vamos para allá. Menos que bajo por aquí, ¿no? No está Billy de aquí. ¿Cómo estás, Billy? ¿Está todo bien, Billy?
Yeah. I'm okay. You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
A ver. El juego tiene mucho detalle aquí en esta parte de se nota lo que sé,
Okay, this is good.
Digo.
Don't need you distracting me here, Morgan.
Ok. Ya me voy, bro. Ya me voy. Qué manera de decirlo, coño.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
¿Qué hago? Ya. R. ¿Qué hago? Ah, mira.
That includes you, Arthur. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
It's my
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Ahorita sea. Qué bueno, coño. ¡Correr! Pero yo, Javier.
I'm slipping! Oh, shit! Pull me up!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go!
Mierda.
No, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard over here. You want me to take him?
forajido, hermano. Soy un forajido y me da igual todo el mundo. Uy.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell? Still doing? We have long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. I got these sons of bitches. Kill that bastard! How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Ostras, qué puto susto, hermano. Help. Me está atacando Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln me está atacando, marica. ¡Mierda! Eso está.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Me cago en la puta madre.
We need the car to test, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out!
Tengo mucha sensibilidad ahora. ¡Bum!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. So that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. We're not getting... Hey! There's the other boy! Yes, he got me!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Se metieron por un barranco, bro.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Ahí no. Vale.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Bueno, no puedo.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Y ahí no hay una mierda. Bueno. Todo genial, ¿no?
Are you done in there?
¡Nos fuimos!
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Let's ride.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on.
Top. Bastante top. La verdad, el juego tiene muy buen ritmo, me gusta.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Bien bonito. Nos estamos yendo. Beatbox de transición. La verdad está bien bonita la música. Y yo estoy aquí cagándola con el beatbox de la transición. Qué guapo.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get up there, let's stick tight. Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
No me jodas.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
Sí.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Bien.
Nearly there.
Me gusta ver cómo resuelve el problema, marico. Es como muy íntimo el momento.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Me están matando de allá arriba.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Mierda.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends.
Estamos en un problema con John Marston.
In search of fortune
Aparentemente.
in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Está muy guapo el escenario, la verdad que me parece de lo más impresionante.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Está llena de flora y fauna ahora el escenario. Ya no es como tan muerto como antes. Muy lleno de todo.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Okay there.
Vale, él va a subir. Aquel hueón que está allá. Hay que esperarlo. Pero fíjate la iluminación, man. Ya no se ve tan muerto como antes. Recuerdo que eso era una de las cosas que criticaba en el anterior juego. En el anterior juego el mapa era muy muerto. Eran espacios muy abiertos y era muy muerto. Ahora el juego es completamente diferente. Bueno, esto ya ni parece Red Dead. Bueno. Mira, no se monta. Bueno, seguimos. Me la chupó. El pana me la chupó. Él va a pie. Él le sabe en verdad todo.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Y llegamos al campamento.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
We have survived.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Capítulo 2, Horseshoe Overlook. Overlock. Vale, bueno, ya tenemos una casita en donde llegar. Un par de semanas después. Back in the mood. Lo grito desbloqueado.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Compendio actualizado. Mantenga el fondo para ver detalles. El campamento de la banda aparece como culo en el mapa. Vale, esta es la cámara, ¿no? Perfecto, bien. Oculares, un lazo, farol, vale, entiendo.
Oh, Arthur, my boy, my dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Aquí hay varios personajes de la antigua entrega, como Uncle, era un viejete que se quedó con John Marston en su casa. No recuerdo cuál fue el final de ese personaje, creo que murió. Abigail, obviamente la esposa de Arthur, y Jack, el hijo de la esposa de John, y Jack, el hijo de Jack, y Jack, el hijo de John. Vamos a cambiar de ropa. El borrachín. Uncle.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Go.
Now Walk through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Vamos a salir, vámonos por ahí, ¿qué pasó? Vamos para el centro comercial, vamos para el centro comercial, hay que jugar la maquinita también. Bum, 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 bum. Las niñas. Cántanos una canción, chicas. Ah.
Damn horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Bueno.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Nos fuimos.
Let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, your pulse-bolt lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo!
Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You
Wow.
think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You got a problem there?
I'd seen everything.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old Uncle.
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Vale. Vamos a ver.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Well, I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What? Well,
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Vamos a ver qué putas pasa.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
Ajá.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
¿Qué estás haciendo, tonto? Vete de aquí. Coño.
Go
Ah.
with Uncle
Ah.
America. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Ni me lo pensé. De una para afuera. Le saco el... ¡Ah! Ah. Le dice al tonto.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Aquí está, ¿no?
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Arriba en el 2B.
No trouble now, please.
En el 2B. ¿Dónde está el 2B? 2A. 2B. Vamos a ver qué pasó aquí. Ok.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Ven acá. Vamos a matarnos.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Hey, todo bien. A ver.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Receive the true gifts of life that are eternal.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Allá. No lo veo, weón, no lo veía. ¿Verdad que sí? Bueno, se pone cámara lenta. Vamos a hablar con este pana.
I don't want no trouble!
Acá me lo va a agarrar. Uy, uy, uy.
Help me!
Interrógame. Vamos a ver.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. Just pull me up, come on.
All right, come on.
Vamos a ayudarte como un huevo asqueroso. ¿Será que lo
You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and Here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh.
Bueno.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Huevona intimidante, ¿vale?
Never saw
Huevona.
Not never. Think we have an understanding?
Coño.
Of course we do.
Porque sí.
Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
Tengo una buena memoria, Jimmy.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not
Tengo una buena memoria, Jimmy.
in this here old mind.
¿A dónde tú vas, Jimmy? Jimmy, yo tengo una buena memoria, Jimmy.
Have a nice day now, sir.
Claro que sí, Jimmy. Tengo una pistola en las manos, Jimmy. ¿Ah? Cuidado, Jimmy, cuidado, Jimmy. Jimmy, cuidado. El diablo está suelto y yo soy el diablo, Jimmy. Jimmy fue asustado, creo que quedó bastante asustado, la verdad. Jimmy quedó asustado, Jimmy. A ver, vamos a coger esta mierda. Vamos allá al JE. Ahora que sí, Jimmy.
Welcome.
Vale. Está aquí adentro la gente. Yo tengo una buena memoria, Jimmy Brooks. Es una canción, weón.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Ooh. Ooh, el punchline.
Fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Pégale. Pégale. Pum, pum. Mátalo. Sí. ¿Cómo? Ay, huevo. Tiene la misma corte de barba que yo. Tiene la misma corte de barba. Vamos a matarlos algo. ¡Mátalo! ¿A dónde vas tú? ¿Ah? Dame mi gorra. ¿Cómo me recojo la gorra? La gorra así. A ver, aquí está el huevón, amigo mío. Amigo, ¿qué tal? Ok, ojito. Dale, pégale. Javier, pégale con todo. ¡Pum! Eso. No, Tommy, no te metas. Ven acá. Frijolero, como que frijolero. Toma. Agarraron al mexicano por sapo. Javier, pelea. Javier, pégale. Pégale, Javier. ¡Mátalo! Coño, pero tú también tienes el mismo corte de barba que yo. Mira, ven acá, gorilón. Acá, gorila, boom. Mataron tú y yo. Coño, Red Dead de repente se convierte en un charter. ¿Sabe? La puta madre. Me manché toda la ropa, que hijo de puta. Mira, vamos a matarnos tú y yo, hermano. Después, vamos a matarnos tú y yo, hermano. ¡Ah! ¡Me matan! Que no, tonto, que no, que te saco los dientes. Pum. Coño, pero me está sacando. Me está matando. Acá, tonto, ven acá, que te llevo al dentista gratuito. Uf, es que el tipo... Eso. Coño, pero me está volteando la... Me está partiendo la cara, marico. Este tipo lo tengo que llenar yo también de barro, hermano. Pégale. Coño, pero este tipo me bloquea todo, hermano. Me hace parry. ¡Coño! ¡Mátalo! Ay, que la estoy pasando genial, güey. ¡Ah, huevo! ¡No mal parido! Me hizo el 33-12. ¡Me revienta! No me para una. Toma la bola. ¡Eso! ¡Móntate encima! ¡Agárralo! ¡Pégale! ¡Mátalo! Reviéntale la cara, hermano.
Beg you, stop. Come, sir.
Pero es que él bajó la escalera, hermano.
That's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
¿Quién es ese?
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well.
Coño, bien.
Thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles.
What's up, Charlie?
Missed you.
Carlos.
And Bill looking as well as can be.
Coño, Bill.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
Ahí está Bill.
Right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater. but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself...
Marica la ropa.
Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Váyate, váyate. Quítate todo eso, ven. Marica, me gusta mucho que él se quite el sucio del rostro. No, marica, yo no me voy a... No me voy a ir así para ningún lado, hermano. ¿Qué es esta mierda? ¡Compañero! Mírenle los zapatos al caballo. El caballo tiene zapatos, weón. Aquí hay algo. Mierda.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking...
Se parece a Lester, weón.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it. And, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Bueno. Interesante. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Foto de Black Bell. Camera. ¿Cómo me quedé? Caballito. Bueno, que este caballo está más enfermo que yo, weón. Ah, yo creo que yo creo que eso de necesitas comer era para el caballo, no para mí, porque el caballo está más flaco. El caballo pesa como yo, weón. Osea, ¿qué pasó, Osea? Vamos a cazar. Ir a cazar. Vamos a cazar.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God.
500 kilos.
You need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Bueno,
Where are
pues,
we
o sea.
heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Bueno, fuimos.
Okay. But I do kind of like this.
Este es mi caballo. Puedes quitar la silla, montar al caballo y ponerse la otra para convertirlo en tu caballo. Ah, ok.
I guess you're right.
Y me la pela y ya está, ¿no? ¿Cuál coño es mi caballo? Ah, este es el Tennessee Walker, este es el mío. Claro.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Ay, ¿ahora qué? Una de mis misiones favoritas. En ahí, güey. Ahora que tú sabes que yo estaba pensando en que tú tienes que jugar Red Dead Redemption. No lo puedes jugar así, marico. Tienes que jugarlo así, hermano. Mira, voy a bajar. Una de tus misiones favoritas, no. Misiones favoritas, no. Ah. Es que tienes que jugar como... Todo el mundo habla bien... ¿Sabes, marico? Es raro. Mira los pies de este caballo negro, weón. Esa mierda te revienta. Bueno, entonces, ¿cómo coño hago esto? Quitar silla, H. Vale. Ah, claro, tengo que agarrar el negro. Ahora voy al negro. A este que tiene las piernas bien criminales. Ensillar. Estoy ensillando, o sea, estoy ensillando mi caballo negro. Bien. Creaste un vínculo con el caballo nivel 1. Vas a subirte al caballo. Coño, deja de estar apurando. Estoy leyendo. Mierda. Una de mis peleas favoritas, de verdad. Esta mierda pasó de ser Red Dead Redemption a Uncharted en 0,1. Nunca me esperé ver un sistema de pelea tan elaborado en Red Dead Redemption. Lo juro. Esa mierda tuvo nivel Uncharted 100%. I remember now. I remember now. Remember?
Mac went crazy.
Todo el mundo debe tener esa gente. Así como...
And Davey was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
Oh, marico, mira la montaña, weón. Qué loco, marico. Este juego tiene ambiente. Hay mucha flora y mucha fauna. Mira los árboles, los pájaros, marico. Esto es impresionante, weón. Es una cosa que no se ve nunca. Obviamente hay una mejora entre el primero y el segundo impresionante, marico, porque técnicamente son incomparables. Marico, tómate tu tiempo y de verdad investiga todo el mapa con calma. Sí, bueno, eso es cosa de siempre, güey. En todos los juegos es para que eso es cosa de siempre. No existe juego, marico, que no haga yo eso. Ahorita porque quiero hacer algo, la verdad. Y que me juego esta es la última misión que me he jugado hoy. Quiero cambiar de jueguito a ver qué hago. Por ahí y tal, porque estoy un poquito mamado al puto Red, te lo juro. Es bastante rico. Pero también me gustaría como meterle un poquito al ranqueo, un poquito, a ver qué pasa. Lleva tu caballo al establo. El establo es aquí a la izquierda. Me gusta la izquierda, Pablo.
Okay. I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
Que sí.
Meet you back here in a bit.
Que sí, tonti. Oh, la ropa más sucia.
How can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you. You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Bueno, ¿vendo un caballo o guárdalo en el establo? Me dan $65. No, chicos, maldita mierda. Eso es una mierda. Este caballo es una vaina recha. Mira ese caballo, mira la mandíbula, bro. Ese bicho es un gigachat. Esa mandíbula cuesta plata. Se llama Shire, la mierda esa. Este caballo, guárdalo en el establo. Vamos a darle aquí así, mira. Tipo tiro, raza Shire. Pelaje azabache. Sexo macho. Se ve criminal. ¿Por qué le me van a dar a mí $60? Oh. Bueno, lo voy a guardar. No lo voy a guardarlo. Morgan. Mira, ese cuesta 15, marico, por favor. No me alcanza para. El de 150 tampoco me alcanza. Standard Breed americano. Y saca el caliente holandés. El caballo tan feo, hermano. Caballo tan feo, la puta. Este se ve hasta más guapo. Pero los stats es lo que importa al final. Vale, bueno, entonces. Marico, este no tiene tanto potencial. Este tiene más potencial. Este es estándar y este es de carrera, pues claro, por supuesto. Bueno, me voy, esto es una mierda. ¿Cómo me voy para atrás? Ajá. ¡Eficiente! ¿Qué pasó con Morgan? Me tengo que comprar ese caballo de mierda. Ah, es verdad, vino por un caballo. Vamos a poner a este caballo. Vamos a ponerle Artiles. ¿Por qué no? el first caballo se llama Artiles. El Tiles. No, Artiles no, vamos a poner el Tiles. ¿Qué tal? ¡Oh! Bueno, el Tiles. Marico, pero no se me ocurre un nombre. El Tiles. Ah, bueno, marico. Tiene flow. No es Artiles, es el Tiles. Equipo y servicio. Mira, le puedo modificar hasta la... Vamos, mira, este caballo tiene zapatos. Tiene zapaticos bien bonitos. Mira, está blanquito por aquí. Vale, entonces este tratamiento y todo, me imagino que lo puedo personalizar. Eso ya lo buscaré luego. Sí, yo lo voy a dejar al natural. La verdad es que te digo una cosa. De diseño, este caballo me parece bastante más bonito. Listo. El caballo barato se llama el Tile. ¡Oh, Tile! Pero está guapo. El Tile está guapo. La verdad es que, mira, si te pones a ver, marico, el caballo combina con el personaje, el color de pelo y todo. O sea, con la ropa y todo, aunque un poco sucio yo, pero... Coño, gracias, me dio una mierda. Ajá, y tengo papeles de este bicho. Gasté un vínculo con el caballo, el Tile. Marico, qué flaco este caballo, weón. Este caballo es bien flaco. Marico, ese caballo tiene el cuello como mi dedo meñique. Te lo juro. Marico, qué caballo tan delgadito. Eso solo es para ayudarlo un poco. Después se pasa. ¿Sabes qué? De peso. Que tengo algo, el color blanco del caballo me encanta, los zapatos me gustan. O sea, que tener como zapaticos en los pies. Eso sí que me gusta. Vamos a matar gente con el Tile, vamos. Increíble la flora de este juego, te lo juro, bro. Mira, fíjate que combina y todo con el personaje, que se ve bien en la paleta de colores. Es tan arrecho que el bicho se mimetiza con el entorno. Si yo me tiro en el piso, nadie me ve, bro. Junto con el caballo. Me tiro en el piso con el caballo, nadie me ve. Ni al caballo ni a mí. Somos marrones los dos. Ok. Vamos a ver. Qué guapo, marico. Aunque hay mucha de esa transición. O sea, de estas transiciones así debe estar el juego cargando. Wapiti Reservation, Bacchus Bridge, Emerald Ranch. Bueno. El calor es un ambiente caluroso. Es como se mueve todo. Moonstone Pond. Los colores opuestos. Me gusta esto de que vaya cargando y me vaya mostrando como paisaje. Vale. A este no se le marca tanto los músculos, la verdad. Ojalá mi caballo estuviera más pillado. Los núcleos de los caballos se agotan con el tiempo. Alimenta a tu caballo para restablecer el no sé qué. Bueno, no me da tiempo porque soy una enferma y me encanta. Pregunta por Sean.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have
Qué
gone back to
guapo,
scope
coño.
it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal.
Vale, ok. Entonces, ¿qué mierda uso
Like
esto?
that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Caza un conejo. Vale, perfecto. Vamos a cazar un conejo, hermanito. Ay, mira dónde está el bichito. Ay, no me huevo conejo. Mira, ven acá. Y lo reviento. Ay, 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 ay. Marico, no le hice ruido. Marico, ¿desapareció? Acabo de pegar, weón.
Getting late.
Se hace
We should
tarde.
camp here.
Sure.
Ah, ya decía yo.
Well, then you get it set up.
Okay. ¡Ay! ¿Qué fue eso? Bueno, no tengo ni puta idea. Ajá, bueno. Estaba por aquí la vuelta esta. Es aquí. Aquí, ¿no?
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
No comemos esa mierda. Voy a dormir. Ah. Mañana, 7 horas. Presionada, no sé qué.
Worth all this drama.
Está bien bonito esto, la verdad. El skip time me gusta. Ahí está. Talking to the sun. Marico, pero este viejo es bien duro.
Give me a minute.
Oye, pero este viejo es bien arrecho.
Sure.
There you go.
Y no se le calienta la... Marico, está muy caliente, ¿no? Eso.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw.
En este juego los hicieron mucho más bonitos, en realidad.
They also have a sweet
Los modelados y los
A lot of
dientes.
fellas
No se ven tan
shoot
desagradables.
from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Vale, entonces ¿qué mierda hago?
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Presionar para ver el menú de creaciones.
Look down by the water.
Este juego es otro nivel de desarrollo, marico.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
Las animaciones, todo se ve perfecto. Mira cómo se ve la flora, marico.
I was in this
Mira la variedad. Tú te paras aquí y ya ves.
Really?
Bueno, de momento un bioma. Pero hay ciertos puntos en donde ves biomas húmedos, ya ves otoño, ves no sé qué, sabes, así con esas paletas de colores bien bonitas.
We did briefly.
Y tomando en consideración incluso hasta eso, cuando estás por encima de las montañas grisáceo, cuando estás por debajo de las nubes, marica, sí se pone más azul. Es bien bonito.
She understood. She knew
Es
what I was.
impresionante, marico.
I remember you not being around.
Lo que me sorprende es que no pese tanto tampoco el juego, ¿sabes? O sea, para todo lo que trae el juego me parece poquito.
There's never really any getting out. And
Con
staying
este
in.
juego lo pusieron la vara muy arriba, marico.
You know
Muy
that.
arriba.
But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
No.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Bonito esto. Mira la montaña, marico. No, allá, marico, están presentando a el Rey León, weón. Lo que falta es que salga el mono con el wey. Te lo juro, marico. Vale. Vamos a estudiar el ahí y encontrar la pista. Mayos. Vale, la pistica y para la pista. Quítate, maldito menor. Oye, vale, pero no joda, viejo marico. Hola. Inspeccionar.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Jose.
Mira, ahí está la mano.
Sure look big enough.
Es muy grande.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Por aquí. Vale. Estoy corriendo.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
Bueno. Lo mismo de antes. Esto sí me parece un poco mierda. Tener que reiniciar constantemente lo del detalle. Tiene un poco de dinamismo. Sin embargo, está bien. Antes no era tan necesario incluso el cazar en el juego. El Dead Eye solamente era la cámara lenta para matar a la gente y ya. Pero poco más. Vale, que hay algo. O sea, no era tan necesario para estas cosas.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it?
Un pescado.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Bueno, aquí está. Perdón. Que no. Que hay tanto brillo en el piso que el brillo que debo de seguir ni se ve, weón. A ver, de hecho es maya, weón. Aquí está. Vale. Al mamagüevo bicho este hay que matarlo, pero. Hay que matarlo, pero con una escopeta, weón.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Bueno. Yo no me traje un arma en condiciones, como un mal parido rifle, weón. Una Magnum 357 también, pero 3 tiros en el cojo y tienes que para bajarlo. No entiendo nada, weón. Dejé de entender todo. En un momento dejé de entender todo. Por allá.
Looks like the trail ends here.
¿Para qué me montó la trampa el bicho?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well,
Bueno, es sucio que estoy.
I think we split up and each look.
either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Vamos a usar la carnada de una vez.
Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Vale. Coloca la carnada en no sé dónde. Carnada para depredadores potentes. Aquí está la vuelta.
Now we wait.
Ahora esperamos. Está como muy cerca por un oso, marico. Como mucho, ¿no? Ahí está, ¿no? El oso está ahí.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
Yo te digo una cosa, este viejo no me parece a mí nada de... No me parece nada de experto de que de la montaña o lo que sea, pura mierda. Yo me hago pura mierda.
Sure.
Diga José.
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
¿Qué le pasa al viejo, marico? Este viejo no es de montaña nada. Ahorita que le va a salir el huevo en este y lo va a reventar por eso. Le hace una cicatriz para que se vaya contento a la casa. Eres el caballo, claro. Ok, ido hasta allá. No me jodas.
What do you have here? Got your knife?
De bolas. Que me van a joder de bolas.
Easy.
Marico, de bolas. De bolas. Este maldito menor me dejó fue solo, weón. Y está el hombre de la montaña.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing.
¡Qué perro!
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
No, busca la mierda esa, voy a buscar la mierda esa.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp.
No, vale, pero este viejo... Marico, mira, y nos quedamos dormidos. Y no sé qué. ¿Para qué este huevo se vaya ahorita? No, qué locura. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora? ¿Ha estado no sé qué? Vale, aquí está esto.
We got a trail.
Creo que debe seguir, ¿no? No.
Ain't close.
Está todo lastimado ahora. Se fue visiblemente para acá, obviamente, ¿no? O sea, estaba aquí. O sea, que hago utilizar esta mierda. A ver.
Must be near.
Le reventé la cara, hermanito. A ver. Que no me salga de los árboles o de donde sea, porque pinche, mira, ya está. Marico, necesito un mal parido rifle de sniper de una vuelta larga. Mientras más distancia, haría menos daño, ¿no? Porque le acabo de pegar 3 tiros en el coco, como 5, no sé ni cuánto, y el bicho todavía no llega. Me voy a poner así en la... Yo no sé si él me pueda ver. Ups. Me morí para el coño, weón. Relajado. Fino, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a comer un poquito. Mira, vamos a hacer... Ey, como que... Esto te lo tengo que cocinar, carne de casa. Ah, para cocinar, claro. Bueno, relajado, ¿no? Vamos a comernos... Mira, terrazón de azúcar. Mira, vamos a comer un par de zanahorias, bro. Y ya estoy listo, como nuevo. Sí, estoy relajado, marico. Esto no lo puedo montar en el caballo para llevarlo luego al campamento. Eso. Arráncalo todo. Con ese montón de carne, marico, yo soy feliz, yo como con un montón de carne, la verdad. Retiras la carne del cadáver. Esta carne puedes cocinarla en una fogata y comértela para restablecer núcleos. Perfecto, bueno. ¿Y mi caballito? ¡Hey, caballo! A ver, cargar. Insisto, es muy poca, creo que es muy poco daño el de este mal parido bicho. A de bolas, marico, si tenía daño de... No, lo maté a cuchillazos también. Mira, piel de oso legendario. Piel de oso legendario puede venderse. Mira, marico, acabo de hacerme, weón, una piel de oso legendario y cuesta básicamente lo que cuesta mi caballo. Maldita sea, chamo. Te lo vendo. Bueno, piel de lobo en buen estado puede venderse, la vendemos. Perfecto, tanta locura. Bueno, bastante curiosa, la verdad, la experiencia hasta el momento. Ya sabemos que hay mucho sexo, que hay no sé qué, que hay mucha tela que cortar en el juego y que hace falta un montón de tiempo, pero ya pudimos vender la primera piel legendaria en buen estado, excelente estado, de un mamahuevoso loco que casi lo maté de un mordisco, pero lo tenía yo bien cerca. Entonces, bueno, yo creo que voy a parar. Voy a parar de jugar un poco. Que ya de hecho me estoy muriendo de el sueño, chicos. Bueno, hasta aquí voy a dejar entonces el episodio de hoy, man. Bueno, voy a dejar el episodio de Today hasta aquí. Mira mira qué le pasa al caballo, weón. Porque el caballo tiene los ojos así. Relájate, maldito menón. Relájate, huevón, loco. Bueno. El progreso, eso era lo que quería. Bueno, ataqué el progreso de hoy, la verdad. Vamos a ver el progreso. Historia, compendio, no sé qué. Bueno, el juego interesante, bastante interesante. La verdad es que me atrapó desde el primer momento que lo vi, lo compré, el primer momento que lo saboreé, que yo supe que iba a salir, ya yo este juego ya lo quería jugar. Y el momento es ¡ay! Y mañana también, mañana posiblemente me vuelva a conectar para mantenerle un par de horas también. Y después de meterle un poquito al jueguito Red Dead Redemption, luego le voy a meter un poquito al Valorant o algo así diferente para tener un poquito de variedad. Y también por allá hay otro juego que quiero jugar, pero eso ya será para más adelante porque me quiero como centrar en uno solo. Porque si no voy a estar como muy disperso. De hecho, me hace falta Half-Life, tengo unos videos por ahí pendientes y un montón de cosas. Pero bueno, el caso, chicos, ya yo voy a pasar de jugar con Artiles, marica, muchas gracias por pasarte por aquí por el directo como siempre, weón. Y bueno, nada, ya el día de hoy volvimos con el primero de muchos, mi pana. Y bueno, buenas noches, un beso y hasta el siguiente streaming, ¡vamos!